Chris, what is our fourth main topic today?
This one comes from Box Office Fan. In a nice bit of box office update, looks like Thor Love and Thunder has now passed the last Thor's box office domestic. Looks like Thor still has it at the box office.
All right, thanks a lot for saying that in. And yeah, this is interesting. Thor Love and Thunder, which is still, duking it out at the box office, as of right now, or as of this weekend, it was still number 4 at the box office in its 5th week. So it's made another $7.6 million at the box office. It now has passed Thor Ragnarok again at the domestic box office. This comes to us from the folks over at Screen Rant who write the following. Thor Love and Thunder has drawn somewhat mixed reviews from fans, with many criticizing the film's overly comedic tone. Others, however, have praised the film for its thoughtful treatment of Natalie Portman's Jane Foster and its top-notch villain in the form of Christian Bale's Gore, the God Butcher. Despite somewhat mixed initial reviews, Thor Love and Thunder had a strong opening weekend at the box office, earning over $143 million. The film's opening weekend box office haul was the year's 3rd biggest and was higher than Thor Ragnarok's $123 million opening in 2017. Now, Thor Love and Thunder has continued its box office victory over Thor Ragnarok recently, surpassing the film's domestic total. Thor Love and Thunder has now earned $316 million domestically in its 5th week, putting it just ahead of Thor Ragnarok's $315 million domestic total. All right. So this is all very good. And like we said, today, by the end of the day today, Monday, Thor will pass $700 million to the box office. Wonderful. It's yet another moneymaker for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And it has passed Thor Ragnarok. Domestically, it still trails behind Thor Ragnarok internationally. I think Thor Ragnarok made somewhere. Ray, can you double check this for me? Yeah, Thor Ragnarok's worldwide total. I believe it's like $853 million, I think. I might be wrong. Ray will get that actual number for us. So it's still like 150 million something behind. I still don't believe it's going to catch Thor Ragnarok worldwide. I don't think it's going to catch it worldwide. But it is nonetheless impressive, because I remember when the movie was about to come out, I said, I do not believe this movie is going to catch Thor Ragnarok. And it probably won't.
853 million.
It is 853 million. Damn, that's right on the money.
But really close to 54. It's like 983,000.
I'll say 853. I'll just say I was right. Okay, so I was at least I was really close. So I am still surprised that it passed it domestically. Mm-hmm. But I think that has more to do with the fact that everybody loved Thor Ragnarok. And I think loving Thor Ragnarok, like I think most people did, they were anxious to come out and check out the new Thor. And I really do think that it catching it domestically and passing it domestically, I think that has a lot to do with just really the quality of Thor Ragnarok, that people want to come back and see it more. But again, because I think the tone of the film, which worked for me, I was entertained by this film. It's not as good as Ragnarok, but I was still very, very entertained by the film. But when I saw the early screening, I told people this is not going to be for everybody. That the really leaning into the silly tone of the comedy is going to work for some. It's not going to work for others. So I still don't think it's going to catch Ragnarok worldwide. But still, hey, hats off to it. It's come into the neighborhood. It's probably going to end somewhere around $730, $740 million, right in the neighborhood of where all Thor movies generally end up. But it's still pretty impressive, even though I don't think it's going to catch it overall. What's your takeaway from this?
I really think this just speaks to people who aren't super, super deep into comics or the Marvel Cinematic Universe, people who are a little outside of our bubble, enjoy this film.
Yeah.
They had a great time. For me, this was something where it was, this is fine. This is fine. Did I want more from it? Did I want a few things to have a bit more agency, a bit higher stakes? Do I...
Some more God butchery?
Some God butchery, some quotes that I love. But again, that's me being very, very specific and honestly a little hypercritical as a comic fan and making my expectations really, really setting in stone how I'm going to experience this film, right? Whereas when my family saw this, oh my gosh, it was so fun. Gosh, I love the sense of humor they bring to these. Oh man, Korg is the best. And I'd be like, but what about this? I never read that, Chris, so I don't give a shit. Right. So I think most people really had a fun time with this. And ultimately, isn't that what you want when you go to a movie? If you're watching something with a rockin' soundtrack and really, really amazing people fighting each other and duking it out, don't you want to just have fun in a movie? And I think that's what a lot of movie-going audiences are enjoying about this, is it's just fun and silly. You forget about things for about 2 hours.
God, I love the Guns N' Roses soundtrack in this movie.
So good.
Like that was one of the stronger. Whenever a Guns N' Roses piece would start playing, I'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
business is picking up. This is pretty good.
Yeah, there's things in this that are so fun and I absolutely love, and I'm excited to see them carried throughout the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But, I think this was a really great appeal to most people. This was one where you honestly didn't need to know a lot about the comics to enjoy it, or even the other movies. Sure, Thor's lost a lot, but he told us everything he's lost. You got caught up right at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Thor Love and Thunder has actually passed Ragnarok at the domestic box office, still a ways behind on it on the global worldwide, but it's going to end up right around the same area that most of the Thor movies do. Are you surprised by that? I'm a little bit surprised by it. What do you guys think about this? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down to the comments section below and leave those thoughts there. Guys, we want to take a second and thank the sponsor of this video, Helix Sleep. Guys, let me tell you, just a couple of days ago, Ann and I received our Helix mattress, and it is the best mattress we have ever slept on in our entire lives. We had like this $3,000 specialized mattress that we got like 5-6 years ago, and we liked it very much, but this one completely outdoes it. It's night and day. And you can get matched with your perfect mattress too. See, Helix Sleep has a quiz that takes just like a minute to complete, and it matches your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. Why would you buy a mattress made for somebody else? With Helix, you're getting a mattress that you know will be perfect for the way that you sleep. I hopped online, took the Helix quiz, and Anna and I were matched with the perfect mattress for us. And it is so easy to set up. Simply take it out of the box, get it positioned on your mattress, take off the plastic, and then give it an hour or two to breathe to reach its full size, and you will not believe how comfortable this thing is. All you got to do is go to helixsleep.com/Campea. Take their 60-second sleep quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life. And it's risk-free. They have a 10-year warranty, and you get to try it out for 100 nights. They'll even pick it up for you if you don't love it, but you will. Helix even has financing options and flexible payment plans, so a great night's sleep is never far away. And here's the best part. Helix is offering up to $200 off of all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners at helixsleep.com/Campea.